Yeah, everybody's pretty much set. So yeah, there's that. And now, before I end the recording, I'm actually going to go do the other mission, the, What Hate Leaves Behind, because that mission is even easier. I'm going to use the chapter select, because that'll be quicker. Or what lies behind hate? Or beyond hate. Varrot's Vendetta. This is a Varrot mission. I'm trying to think, what do we get specifically from this? There's usually some sort of a bonus you usually get from these missions. No, actually, this one there really isn't much of a bonus other than experience and money. Well, it is the easiest mission in the game, so I guess I really shouldn't be asking for too much. You'll see once we get into the actual mission.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice. I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages.
Ooh, hostage mission.
I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported it. I'll bear the risk.
You don't have army clearance? Why not report it, Captain?
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed. The enemy are what's left of the Thousand camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials. The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld. He tortured and murdered Gallians in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Georgios Geld? Hell, is this about...
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
Sounds like Largo knows something going on behind the scenes here.
The captain didn't seem like her usual self. It was almost scary.
No surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
What? Revenge for what?
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
Ooh, that's a horrible way to go.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
Ah, hey Zaka, nice to see you around again.
When the war ended, she stayed on. My guess is it was just for a chance at revenge.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
Yeah, none of us did. So now we're actually getting to see some character development with Varrot, which we really don't see much of her during the main game, other than some scenes and the mission debriefs. So this is kind of nice. It's kind of nice how they're fleshing out our superior, who really doesn't have much to do with the plot as is with the game. It's just she's there, really. And our, well, superior. Anyway, here we go. Time for this mission, which is even easier than the last one.
Here are your orders.
This is kind of Varrot's own personal vendetta. Those imp cowards have taken civilian hostages and holed up inside a private residence. Squad 7 will enter the site from this point. You can't let them see you coming this time, Lieutenant. If they spot you, those hostages are dead. Begin by making your way to the building undetected. If you don't stay hidden in the grass, they'll spot you. Once you've completed your approach, take down all of the lookouts at once. If any survive, they'll alert the others. Your objective is to exterminate every imp on the scene. Am I clear? When you stop moving, stay hidden in the grass. If you're seen, kill them all before that phase is through. She's not joking. Once the coast is clear, you'll enter the residence. Free those hostages, disarm the hostiles inside, and hold them. You'll be participating here as a foot soldier, which means you won't be able to issue orders for this mission. Not that we really need any. And all enemies are defeated for the victory. Failure, any allied unit is sighted, but add this little anecdote. Any allied unit is sighted, and you end the phase without killing all troops. That is how that works. You need to kill everybody if you get sighted. Welkin dies, 20 turns pass. We have 2 phases to A-rank this. We can A-rank it in 1. No matter when you get this. Let's put Alicia at point. Welkin is down over there for whatever reason. Let us put Rosie there. Largo in the back for CP. And Frisia because she hasn't been used enough in this LP. Alright. Deploy.
If capturing the enemy is not feasible, then kill them. They merit no mercy.
Yeah, she's definitely got a vendetta, and my chair is rolling over my... Oh, there we go. Chair was rolling over my mic wire. That would have been bad. Alright, player phase.
Listen up, my little hostages. You're going to be our shields until we reach the next camp.
Dear Lord, this guy looks like a douchebag.
I recommend against trying anything, or things may get unpleasant for you.
Geld and his men are hiding in that house. There are patrols monitoring the perimeter. Be careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages. Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails. Once you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one, and Geld will know we're here. Those are your orders. Failure is not an option.
Yes, ma'am. Duly noted, and we only have 4 CP. Wait, only 4? Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. We only have those 4 giving us CP, and that really makes sense. Alright, let us think about this. Let's look at the map real quickly. This is the house. There are only 3 enemy scouts to kill.
Moving out.
Let us start by running Alicia up blatantly the left side. Let's put the map up too, just in case somebody pops up.
Think I can hit them from
Enemy
here?
sighted.
Oop. Can I... Is this gonna work?
Ow!
Oh, son of a bitch, it worked! That was a ninja move. Alicia, you are a ninja.
Enemy unit spotted.
Uh-oh, get down.
Permission to advance granted.
We can see a soldier over there. Truthfully, this
Tighten all perimeter.
doesn't really matter if they see us, because
Enemy
we're gonna
unit spotted.
kill everybody anyway. Alright, there are the scouts. Alicia can't move or fire this turn anymore, so let's change this up. Actually, I just realized. Let's use Welkin.
Ready to go.
We don't see Welkin enough out of the tank, in fact.
Gotta love nature.
This might be the last time we get to see him out of the tank, so relish this moment, viewers. Relish this in all its glory. Welkin's even using one of the, he's using the S11. I think that's the accuracy model. He doesn't have a royal weapon. I never gave him one, because I never thought to.
With me, soldiers?
Alright, Welkin. Run your sorry behind through here.
Do all you can to minimize casualties.
Hi there! My defense is down? Oh, for shame. What am I going to do? I will shoot you in the head.
Yes!
Enemy
And spin around. Oh, hi there! How are you doing?
Here we go.
Hey, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I spy something round and red. You know what it is? It's the blood coming out of your head, you fool. Ah, that felt refreshing.
Yes, that's the last of the lookout.
Alright, well that takes care of that.
Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
You got it, boss.
What? A Gallian attack? When did you...
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
Oh, Lord. Sounds like Varrot is angry, and we get much better rewards, experience money-wise, for completing this one, because this one's later in the game. I think technically those guys were elites? I don't even know. I think they were elites, actually. But since there were only 3 of them, it's not really much of a issue.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
Please forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that, buddy, but Alicia? Mind bitch slapping him a bit?
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all. Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
Whoa, Varrot, that escalated quickly.
But, Captain Varrat, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
She's just here for petty revenge now.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life. It's all I can do for Frederick now. There's nothing else left.
Oh! Who dares?
Don't do this, Elle.
Oh, that guy. Largo.
Largo. Why? Why stop me? This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend. Frederick died horribly, tortured, broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Of course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself. But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands? Back then, us 3 were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Largo.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle. You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning. Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
Oh, look at Largo, you sexy beast, you! Taking complete control of the situation like a man. I don't really know what's going to become of this, but hey, it's Largo. I like Largo. He's a cool guy.
Finally, back in friendly territory again. That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
Oh, this slimy bastard. I hope somebody kills you.
Halt! Identify yourself.
Captain Georgios Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages. That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and...
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him.
Uh-oh! Looks like Geldy Boy's in trouble.
You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
No, but I...
Take him away.
Stop! No! Let me go! No! I don't want to die! This can't really be... I don't want to die!
Well, I guess in the end, evil never wins. In that situation.
Largo, has everything I've done up to now been a mistake? Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death. But It's like you said. Killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
So we can't get Frederick back. But we're still gonna have to live our lives. Know what I think? We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can. You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want. I know. How about we start a vegetable garden?
A what?
Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm.
Largo, how did you go from that to that?
What? What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
Oh, I ain't laughing.
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
Sure.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Hey, we're just... that is,
Well, well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?
That's quite enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts. Your orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain!
And there you have it. Kind of get a good look into the relationship between Varrat and Largo, and it's kind of in that ambiguous little odd stage, or whatever you want to call it. War Without Weapons, I believe that's the next one, but we'll be doing that one next time. Before then, let's go to headquarters. No, never mind. I promised myself I wouldn't, I wasn't going to... what was it? I wasn't going to upgrade my troops until I was done with the bonus chapter. So, next time on Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles, we will tackle Rosie's mission, War Without Weapons, and unlock her final personality trait. This is the Musical Gamer, stuffy and congested, still, signing off. See you guys next video.